Yo, what is going on, Guardians, and welcome back to another Destiny 2 gameplay video. Hey, in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the Shayura's Wrath, the brand new Trials of Osiris SMG. This weekend, it's available at 3 wins, so it should be pretty easy to get. At least, a few drops for free, and maybe some more if you can manage to snag a few wins on top of completing that bounty. Now, here's the thing about Shayura's Wrath. I think people are looking for the wrong perks on this weapon, generally speaking. I'm seeing everyone get excited about and encouraging perk combinations like Dynamic Sway Reduction and Tap the Trigger, which are generally S tier perks on SMGs, no doubt about that. But I think these are wasted perks on a unique weapon with unique strengths, and I'm going to tell you exactly why. The Shayura's Wrath, when compared apples to apples with the previously premier weapon of the same archetype, the Antiope, Shayura's Wrath is better in almost every way possible. The base stats on this weapon for a 600 RPM adaptive SMG, they're absolutely astronomical. This is really the selling point of this gun, in my opinion. The recoil direction is nearly perfectly vertical. In fact, with just the right barrel and mag perks, you can get it to a perfect 100 value. It has incredible range for an SMG, and it's very easy to control. There's no reason you should have to search out Tap the Trigger or Dynamic Sway Reduction on this weapon. Your return on those perks is going to be limited and arguably insignificant. Instead, you should be looking at perks that help with kill chaining, and perks that integrate with your build well. In the background gameplay, you're going to see me use 2 different Shayura's Wraths that have no perks that passively boost the overall performance of the gun. They're both stacking reload perks, and my favorite one in this gameplay integrates Adrenaline Junkie into an Ashen Wake build on my Titan, and this leads to some ridiculous multi-kills and kill streaks. You'll see all the buffs stacking up on the bottom of the screen. Sometimes you have Adrenaline Junkie at 2 stacks and I'm melting people with just 6 to 7 bullets from an SMG. Think about that, 6 to 7 bullets from a fully automatic 600 RPM weapon. That's ridiculous. Plus, I've got Roaring Flames stacking up and Tunnel Vision active on top of Adrenaline Junkie. So once you find ways of integrating unique perks into your build, you can do some disgusting things in PvP. I recommend that if you're chasing a Shayura's Wrath, look for perks like Killing Wind, Tunnel Vision in that first column, Adrenaline Junkie, and Kill Clip in the second column. Those are your best options, in my opinion, for kill chaining and build integration. Heating Up is also a really good perk, no doubt about it, but with the SMG, I really don't think you need the buffs that it provides, but it's certainly not a wasted perk. Those are still really nice buffs. I also recommend that if you're going to be looking at kill chaining with this weapon, go ahead and invest in Taking Charge and High Energy Fire on your armor. You don't need to get crazy with Charge with Light perks, but that simple combo is going to get you some extra damage pretty regularly if you're chaining kills with any masterworked weapon up close and you're consistently grabbing small orbs of power. There's a lot of great weapon combinations you can use here. The Shayura's Wrath is an energy weapon, so you've got some strong kinetic options. You know, the Eye of Soul is back this time around, so a good kinetic sniper rifle like the Eye of Soul or Bite of the Fox would couple very nicely with it. Otherwise, you can always go with a pulse rifle or a scout rifle. If you're going pulse, I would recommend maybe something like the Time-Worn Spire or the Messenger. These are both exceptional pulse rifles. You could also do something like a Mida multi-tool. Going to give you that lightweight buff as you move around the map, let you take your ranged engagements, especially if you have the catalyst on that thing, and you've got the CQC covered with the SMG. So a lot of great weapon combinations there for you to experiment with and to use. And there you have it. So let me know what you're thinking of this gun so far. What role are you working with, and what's your overall impression of the thing? You know, there's a lot of great SMGs out there, and in the recent seasons, SMGs really haven't had much of a strong presence in PvP. They've felt pretty underwhelming in comparison to other CQC options like shotguns and sidearms and fusion rifles that have been sort of toward the top of the meta, and they've been kind of overlooked. But frankly, after they got that buff that helps with basically being able to control the thing, you know, the recoil, screen shake, all that business, man, they've gotten a lot better. they were already pretty solid. It was really just the usability and the consistency that was the problem. And now we've got some banger options out there. So I really think you're going to start seeing some more SMGs mixed in. You know, we started to see it a little bit last season, but then this season we've got the nerf to Quick Draw, and Quick Draw being removed from Felwinter's and Astral Horizon, which were the two main culprits that put SMG users down the most frequently. So you might start to see people break out a little bit, start to experiment with them, and so it's just perfect timing, I think, to have a PvP-oriented SMG come into the game. So this is a great opportunity. Make sure you pick one of these things up. Thanks so much for watching my video, and feel free to leave a like on it, only if you enjoyed it. You know, I set a like goal of 5 likes a couple of videos ago, and you guys ended up hitting that video with 5,500 plus likes. So, you know, that's considerably more than 5. So thank you for your support. Be warm and well fed, my friends, and I hope to catch you in the Crucible.
Zone A lost. They have advantage. This is wonderful. 2 for 1.